morning, everyone. First of all, let me apologize for being late. I came from Nagpur just today morning, just 15-20 minutes back. And that is what is stress. जिंदगी में स्ट्रेस के बगैर कुछ भी नहीं हो सकता है, और कुछ अमाउंट ऑफ स्ट्रेस होना बहुत ही जरूरी है। जब हम एग्जाम में होते हैं तो हम ये देखते हैं कि एक दिन में हम पूरी किताब पढ़ लेते हैं, पूरे सेमेस्टर वो किताब नहीं खत्म होती है। जो चीजें हमें पूरे सेमेस्टर में समझ नहीं आती वो उन 2 दिन में सारी समझ आ जाती हैं। Why does it happen? It happens because there is certain amount of stress, which is an examination stress. And if we are confident that we can handle it, we overcome it. We fight it and conquer it. In certain cases, we find that we are not in a position to cope up this stress. There are other factors which are responsible for that particular state of mind. कभी-कभी लगता है कि ये सवाल तो हमसे नहीं होगा, और कभी-कभी लगता है जब उसके समझ में आया तो मेरी समझ में क्यों नहीं आएगा। कभी-कभी डर सा रहता है, कभी-कभी एक एंजाइटी सी रहती है, fearfulness सी रहती है। All these things lead to certain amount of stress, but this stress should be within certain limits. If this stress exceeds a particular limit, then there is an issue, and that is what she is talking about. That when it exceeds a particular limit, then your productivity decreases, it starts affecting your health, your psychology gets affected, and there are many other parameters which she will be talking about. Never be without the stress, because that again causes you to be one of the most useless persons on earth. You need to be under stress and always have that certain amount of stress on you, which is very, very essential. कभी-कभी मेरी तरह जैसे जब एक ही कॉलेज मेरे पास था तो तब तो I was quite productive. Today I am looking after more than 3 colleges in fact, and I find that I have become actually useless because the stress level is so high that my productivity has come down quite a bit. But this is something which I cannot really take away. It has been, the additional responsibilities have been given. But then, how do we cope up this stress? How do we handle this stress are very, very important things. Whenever there is stress, you will find that your physical body, biological body starts reacting to it actually. It gets affected. Your heart gets affected, your brain gets affected, your digestion system. कभी-कभी ऐसा भी आपने देखा होगा कि ज़्यादा फिगर लगती है तो बार-बार पेशाब आ जाता है, बार-बार टॉयलेट जाने की भी हो जाती है। कई लोगों को डायरिया हो जाता है, कई लोगों को डिफरेंट तरीके से लोगों का वो आ जाता है। It is not one particular pattern which is there. And how do we handle this? So there is a stress which causes a strain, and these strains ultimately lead to these diseases or these effects on our body. And how do we manage is the most important thing. And I am sure that this lecture today will definitely talk about some of those issues. How do we handle some of these things so that we become productive? As I said, there has to be certain amount of stress. You can be most productive when you have certain stress on you. जब आप कल इंडस्ट्री में जाएंगे, you will find that there is a time bound कि एक हफ्ते में आपको ये प्रोजेक्ट डिजाइन करके देना है, या एक हफ्ते में, एक महीने में देना है, and वो दिन भागते नजर आते हैं, और वो लास्ट मोमेंट जिस समय आपको ये प्रेजेंटेशन देनी होती है, how do you manage is the most important. Do you give up, or do you fight it? So there are 2 states, flight and fight. Either you go on flight or you fight it out. And that is what is most important. You need to manage this stress. And what are those techniques? I'm sure that Dr. Vandana will talk about those stress, because उसमें काफी सारा लिखा हुआ है by the lecture which she will be delivering today. I wish you all the best and hope that this will be one of the first lectures in this series, which are useful for the not only students but for everyone. I find only students here, but these type of lectures are very useful for everyone, and I am sure that you will also learn many things, and this will help you also in advising others how to handle this stress. Okay, thank you very much.
And how to understanding stress and how to face this biggest enemy which the life throws at us is the motive of this session, the stress management. What will be the objective of this workshop at the end? That everybody will be able to handle the stress, because it is true, we cannot avoid stress. ये तो इस नई दुनिया की देन है. So medically, if we define what stress is the feeling of apprehension, worry, anger, tension, mental pressure, preparing our body to fight against that. Because where is health? Health is somewhere down the corner. We take health for granted. Health को तो कुछ इशू ही नहीं है. ठीक है, जीना है, एनर्जी चाहिए, खा लेते हैं, लेकिन क्या खा रहे हैं? And we have excuses for plenty of excuses not to eat a nutritious diet, and not to eat a balanced diet. And time तो है ही नहीं. Quality time for yourself, for your family, do you have that? And see, there is no greater happiness than freedom from worry, and there is no greater death than contentment. Contentment तो है ही नहीं आज. तेरी साड़ी मेरी साड़ी से सफेद क्यों? बस यही है. उसके पास मेरे से ज़्यादा क्यों? So there is no contentment. Next. Now friends, I'll just tell you causes of stress. Though there are plenty, everything is a cause of stress. आज की वर्कशॉप भी देख लो. Stress management क्या होता है? Your relationship amongst brothers and sisters, with your parents, with your spouse, breakups, divorces, and whatnot. All these family tensions leads to stress. Money. Of course, how can we forget money? Money is the root cause of stress. Financial gains, financial difficulties, financial stress, you all know that. As Director Sir was giving some insight about the flight and the fight mechanism, actually our body, this stress, some kind of stress, was designed as a protective reflex by nature. Well, next slide. We'll come to that. Flight and fight response. So, during the jungle days, just to survive a danger or hunger, this fight or flight response was a protective reflex. Stress hormone cortisol and relaxing hormone is melatonin. You have to create a balance between them. Next. Now, when there is a disturbance in the balance, these fatal fight diseases creeps in. Body आपका साथ छोड़ देती है, हम आपको पकड़ लेते हैं. आपकी डायबिटीज हो गया तो गोली देंगे, हाइपरटेंशन हो गया तो गोली देंगे. Stress. It is true that you cannot avoid stress, but however you can handle it. And one of the most important factors in handling stress is you train your body and you train your mind. Because by training your body, you can train your mind, and by training your mind, you can train your body. Both of them are interrelated. A mind is powerless without a healthy body, and healthy body is again powerless without a healthy mind. So if we talk about training your body, then three important factors are very, very useful. Diet, exercise and sleep. And I think these are the most neglected factors. Diet का तो कुछ पता ही नहीं है. Diet का मतलब तो होता है डाइट करके करीना कपूर जैसे बन जाओ. Isn't it, girls? Is it so? But diet is a misnomer. Diet is having a healthy and balanced, nutritious food. Preservatives and canned fruit हमेशा हाथ में कैन होता है, किसका किसका कैन होता है? कोल्ड ड्रिंक का। बियर का तो लेना भी मत, बिकॉज एल्कोहलिक ड्रिंक्स स्ट्रेस स्ट्रेस स्ट्रेस, ठीक है? चॉकलेट्स, पोटैटो चिप्स एंड एवरी नेम इट एंड every food is stress causing, and that's what we have been eating it. And believe me students, आपको यही खाने को मिलेगा, क्योंकि अभी तो आप पढ़ रहे हैं तो हॉस्टल की लाइफ है, then you will be going to the multinational companies, to different cities where you will not have your mom and dad to give you good nutritious diet. It's up to you to manage yourself. सारी जिंदगी आप अकेले ही रहना है, सारी जिंदगी आपको इतना ही बिजी रहना है, so that's no excuse कि हम बिजी रहते हैं इसलिए हम खाना नहीं खा सकते. You have to manage your time to eat properly, eat a nutritious diet. Processed soya products, colas and all. And now, these everybody must be knowing it कि these are the food which are bad for us, but still कुछ ना कुछ बहाना करके हम इन्हें खा लेते हैं. But foods which are good for you, do you know that? Next. Low fat dairy products like cottage cheese, paneer, दूध, दही, ठीक है? अच्छा, vegetables, हरी सब्जियां, cauliflower, gobi is the biggest. I mean, it's the most important food for. It's a stress buster. That increases potassium in the body. That potassium causes melatonin. Remember the hormone, the relaxing hormone melatonin. It increases melatonin, so the body relaxes. कहने को गोभी है, कुछ भी है, ठीक है, अच्छी लगती है, but this is what the mechanism is. Cabbage, broccoli, nuts, almonds and all. See, nuts are a very important segment. See, these are, I'm just covering it on the superficial basis because it's again a very big topic which I subsequently cover in nutrition and wellness management. Eggs, flax seeds and water with a lemon squeeze. If you can remember, during swine flu epidemic, I had gone to each and every hostel to tell you to take a lemon shot. Squeeze a lemon, take the same amount of water and drink it in a shot. That is very important to increase your immunity and to decrease your stress. Sleep. So exercise again. See, exercise doesn't mean that you have to join a workout gym, 2-3 घंटे वहाँ करो. I know you have a very hectic schedule, but a persistent exercise, persistent activity, whatever you love to do, running, walking, cycling, for that matter, anything, playing, just for 30 minutes a day, 2 to 3 days in a week is more than sufficient. It decreases that stress hormones. Remember the stress hormone cortisol? It decreases the stress hormone and increases the happy hormone, the endorphins. And thus, this happiness, maybe while you are running, you might come to a very good solution to your problem, because the mind is secreting now a happy hormone, endorphin, dopamine, serotonin. All these activate your brains and help you perform better. So while running, maybe you come to a better solution of your complicated problems, or maybe you'll give a presentation. Maybe if you have some presentation to be given just next to it, you'll have all the more good views, good thoughts about that. So this is what exercise does. So any kind of activity, but remember, see, everything has its pros and cons. Working out at night is absolutely no. You have to work out early in the morning or before 12. So you have to take out time for it. ऐसा नहीं है, अब मेरे पास time नहीं है, this is not the excuse. या तो आप अपनी body को wither away करो, or just wake up. Keep the TV out of bedroom. This is for the not for the students. Students के लिए तो laptop और सारे gadgets रहते हैं. These gadgets, you are a science student, they keep on emitting rays which are very stressful. Do not work out at night. I told you exercise at night is a big no-no. You want your body to rest, but if you are putting it to the vigorous exercise, your body is not going to heal. Rather, it's going to deteriorate. Now, stress-free aromatherapy. This is kind of a you get a few volatile oils, essential oils in the market. It's called aromatherapy. So if you just put that oil on the lamp or whatever, any electric source, they emit कुछ धुआं सा निकलता है, and it is very calming and relaxing. Some of them they are available in the market. Some of them, mango, lemon, sandalwood, chamomile, these are essential oils. इतने thick oils होते हैं. If you put it on a light source or any kind of source, burn it as a candle, they give you a relaxing aroma. So this is insomnia. This is what happens when you come to me in the morning when you are not sleeping in the evening, at night. Almonds और गरम दूध. एक कहावत है, अगर वो थकान से हाथ पैर ढीले तो गरम गरम दूध पी ले. हमारे बुजुर्गों ने ये कहावत की थी, and it is very true. मिल्क अगेन, जी बैठे हैं, इनको पता है ये. तो milk again a rich source of potassium. It will help you calm your nerves and get you a good sleep. Now management through mind. See, management. The mind will not calm down unless you have a healthy body, and healthy body will not react unless you have a healthy mind. So to strengthen the mind, there are 3 important factors which will wrap around your mind to relax it and enlighten you. Breathing. This is again a very, very underrated thing. ब्रीदिंग क्या है? भगवान ने जिंदगी दी तो सांस तो अपने आप आएगी सही. यू आर नॉट अवेयर. नाक और लंग्स अपना काम कर रहे हैं, हम क्यों ब्रीथ करें? अभी जो लोग भी बैठे हैं सब शैलो ब्रीदिंग कर रहे हैं. किसी को नोबडी इज अवेयर ऑफ देयर ब्रीदिंग. सांस आ रही है, ठीक है, जा रही है, कोई बात नहीं. इट इज अ लाइफ फोर्स, येट such neglected. And deep breathing is a breathing. We are all breathing in a very, very wrong way. हम सिर्फ upper part से breathe करते हैं, which is oxygen बहुत कम जा रहा है हमारी body में, loads of carbon dioxide inside, and thanks to the pollution, carbon dioxide still more. We are taking more of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide increases cortisol, and the stress creeps in. ये नहीं है कि situation ही stress create करती है. Because of certain habits which we have developed over the time, has increased certain neurotransmitters inside the body which causes stress. So meditation has three effects. Like you can do meditation. Meditation is basically not. What do you think meditation is? क्या होता है meditation? What do you think? ध्यान लगाना? No. ध्यान लगाना नहीं, उल्टा है. ध्यान हटाना. Meditation is not concentration. Meditation is just relaxing yourself to improve your concentration. So concentration is not the root of meditation, it is an outcome of meditation. So once you relax yourself in any kind of meditation with any kind of thought, your concentration will improve. So one of the method is imagery and visualization. Whenever you are sitting alone, just imagine the beautiful scene or the happy memories you ever had in past. अपना कोई भी अच्छा सा इंसिडेंस या कोई सा भी अच्छा सा दोस्त या कोई भी कुछ भी अच्छी थी उसके बारे में इमेजिन करो कि मैं पिछली बार वहाँ खेलने गई थी, या I had such a beautiful holiday, I had such an outing. If you keep imagining that thing for few seconds or few minutes, that is meditation. That is immediately going to relax your mind. So one of the kind is this, then meditation through a single-minded focus. If you focus on a single event, single face, single thing, जैसे आपको कोई अपनी मम्मी की याद आ रही है, और if you focus on her face, your activities or anything, चुपचाप बैठकर, just focus on that, on her, or your brother, or any your loved ones, any beautiful sight, or for that matter, any beautiful situation, single point, only single point. Right? This is also meditation and a means of relaxation. So this also fits in your lifestyle. So anytime you can do this. You don't have to be कि सुबह उठकर ही करना है या सूर्य के साथ ही करना है या anything. It is not like that. The third is meditation through activity. Now this is what we are going to practice. Okay, just close your eyes, everybody. And now we'll come from outside to inside, to the body, to the emotion, to the thoughts, and then again we'll go back. So everybody, listen, come. Everybody How do you feel? Sleepy? And now yoga. Yoga is a very misnomer word. जब वेस्टर्नर्स ने इसको जब मैडोना योगा करने लगी तो हमें सूझा हमें भी योगा करना चाहिए, है ना? But we are the inventors of yoga. But yoga is so misused. उसको तो हम इतना बोरिंग और सिली समझते हैं कि क्या है कि इसमें आसन में बैठे हुए घंटों तक. But believe me, it really does help you. So yoga is again a very overwhelming topic, and it should be done under guidance. But there are certain postures, certain asanas which help you relaxed, and these are Surya Namaskar, Tadasana. They are very simple ones. Neck rolls को just सुबह उठते हुए आप बस ऐसे ऐसे कर लो, या ऐसे ऐसे कर लो. This is going to release tension in your neck. जो रात भर आप लैपटॉप पे ऐसे 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 करते ऐसे ही सो जाते हो, बिस्तर पे लैपटॉप पड़ा रह जाता है, फिर रात को 4 बजे नींद खुलती है, पता चलता है कि लैपटॉप तो ऑन ही था. ऐसे ही होता है ना, ऐसे होता है. पद्मासन, शोल्डर रोटेशन, जस्ट थोड़ा सा सुबह उठकर ऐसे कर लिया तो इट इज गोइंग टू रिलैक्स यू. कभी सर्वाइकल पेन नहीं होगा. भुजंगासन एंड शवासन, these are certain asanas you can really search them on the net, or you can take a guided advice, and you can practice it. If you can take out time to do this, they are really helpful, and they really improve the circulation. Yes. So other tips of leading a stressful life is identify the stressors and talk it out. Very, very important. Unless you identify what is making me stressful, you are not going to, because you are not aware of it. एक छोटी सी चीज भी स्ट्रेस कर देती है, छोटी सी चीज भी आपको एजिटेट कर सकती है. So you have to identify it and talk it out to person whom you trust. कोई फ्रेंड हो सकता है, कोई टीचर हो सकता है, your parents and anybody, because अंदर ही अंदर रखने से it doubles. So it is like share it with somebody and talk it out. Love and respect yourself. We have been very harsh on ourselves. हम अपने ऊपर इतने प्रेशर रख देते हैं कि एक छोटा सा रिजेक्शन हमें वर्थलेस बना देता है. एक छोटा सा फेलियर हमें ये बना देता है कि ओह अब तो हमें सुसाइड कर लेना चाहिए, हम तो बिल्कुल वर्थलेस होते हैं. No, you have to love and respect yourself. You have to accept failures. You are responsible for your well-being. If you don't respect yourself, the body is not going to respect you. That's for sure. Let go of things. कभी-कभी ऐसा होता है, आज भी ऐसा ही हो रहा था कि when it was like ये रूम खाली करना था and we were letting, so the stress manager was herself was getting stressed. But then I let it go. कि कोई बात नहीं होगा तो हम नेक्स्ट बार करेंगे. There is always a second time. So let go of things. Don't उनको अपने ऊपर मत हावी होने दो. You have to be positive. Positive attitude, a very, very important thing. हम तो हमारा सारा जीवन ही नेगेटिविटी में चला जाता है. कोई काम होगा, अगर कोई आपको कोई नोटिस दिया होगा, कुछ करने को कहा होगा, तो पहले हमारे ऊपर ये आता है कि नहीं ये तो होगा ही नहीं. फल की चिंता पहले कर लेते हैं, काम तो पहले करते ही नहीं. How do you know it is not going to happen unless you try it? So you have to be positive. You have to take a positive attitude and learn to accept things you can't change. कई बार हम लोग नेतागिरी करने पे शुरू हो जाते हैं कि नहीं ये तो हमें करना ही है. But you have to accept it. There are certain things you can't change. So either change yourself and try to accept it, or focus your things on your goals. Whatever your goals are, हम यहाँ किस लिए आए हैं? You should focus on them instead of going on changing the things which you know you can't change it. So these are the things which help you lead a stress-less life. Yeah, write down your feelings. Whenever you're stressed, this is a very important. जब भी मैंने में देखा था ना, उसकी फोटो को फ्लश कर दे. That means the stress is gone. आप भी अपनी जो भी स्ट्रेसर्स हैं उनको लिख दो और फाड़ के फ्लश कर दो. Gone. Stresses are gone. Very simple technique. Accept other people failures. दूसरे की मजाक बनाने की जगह just accept and learn from your mistakes. Your mistakes are to be learned from. Mistakes, failures, they are part of life. इनमें हमें डिप्रेस होने की जरूरत नहीं है. You have to learn कि क्यों मेरा मिस्टेक mistake हुआ, you have to identify and then improve the next time. This is what will make you stress free. So, in the time of stress, this is also one of the very important thing. अगर बहुत stress हो रहा है तो अपने आप को busy कर दो. जो भी activity आपको पसंद आती है, any hobby you want to cultivate, any kind of hobby, busy yourself, वो stress से निकल जाएगा. Let it go. तो stress वहाँ से हटे, ध्यान हटा, सब कुछ हट गया. ठीक है? Next time when you are stressed, just take a step back, inhale and laugh. Remember who you are and why you are here. You are never given anything in this world that you can't handle. You have to be just prepared for it. Prepare your body for that. हमारी पहले जो body simple life के लिए बनी थी, now complicated life है, तो let's prepare our body for that. Because this life cannot be avoided. Right? Love yourself, strong, be flexible, love others. Always remember, just keep moving forward. So let's say, I am relaxed. Thank you.